Didn't I tell y'all?
Give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at the Thunder. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. Golden State, a half game back.
And I think for Oklahoma City, they've had just the kind of season you knew they were capable of. I mean, they've got all the talent in the world, but how about maximizing it to the
shoot.
Well, there was
I
never
thought
a
we had the
question
ball.
about the talent. I mean, they've got enough of that. It was just a matter of if they could get the most out of it. So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
And Waiters has it in the corner. 52 seconds left to play in the third. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. Waiters got 5 points so far. Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
The Thunder leading by 12. On the inbound, and it's Green missing.
What's his deal? He's right in research. No, I'm freaking out.
Noel, a screen on Waiters.
Why are you freaking out?
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's Money. He's got 34.
He's gonna be like this all weekend.
No good from the wing.
Yes, he is. This is your birthday tomorrow. Have no time, Tate.
Baldwin. He's guarded by Waiters.
You want to celebrate your birthday? We wanted to throw a party.
Here's Simmons. Here's the 3. And he gets it to go. 13 points in the game.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Thunder. They lead by 7. And time for the short.
Of course. Oh, but of course. Why would we throw the birthday party?
The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Noel and Embiid patrol the paint together inside. And it's Simmons in at the 2-guard spot. Inside. And slam dunk by Noel.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Mark, that deficit will go away quickly.
Because I'm West.
And how about how
Like
he
here.
kept that one out? Almost like a 1-2 punch.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to do those kinds of things.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful
They
two-hand
don't
jab.
last
You're
you
right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
To the garden.
And it's Noel with the rebound.
This time, but I can't keep bailing
The
out.
76ers trail by 6.
I mean it, Dustin. No more screw-ups.
Give me that ball.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Oklahoma City's gone
What?
1 of 3 from outside the
I
arc since
think
we
from
reached the
past the
fourth
Kevin
quarter.
Durant series, guess what Kevin Durant? He just turned it over. And guess what I just did?
And a miss there on the triple.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
There's Noel. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Doesn't sound like an English paper.
Yeah, I took a little break. I'm making an e-birthday card. What do you think of this?
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Oklahoma City.
See,
Here's Money.
Both my parents worked, so I go over to her house every day after school.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. That's good. Money's got 39.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control is essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And she'd sing this song to me, and then I'd feel better.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
So what's up?
Here's Grant. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Thunder leading by 8. The pass to Money.
But seriously, you don't need to get me.
Takes the three. The rebound by Grant. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. There's a screen by Noel. Drills the three-pointer.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but
All right, now you
second
do. You shouldn't have took
different
that three.
story.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes
Back
into
to
it.
Durant.
And Durant, here we go. That misses off the back.
See what you
The
did to
inside
me.
just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Pick by Okafor. Shot clock at 5. The dish to Noel. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Here's Money, covered by Okafor. The shot's good for Money.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He laid out the X's and O's and told them, we're still alive, guys. We've just got to work together, trust each other, and play our backsides off. Kevin, we'll see if they've got enough in the tank to get over the top.
Cantor checked in for Oklahoma City. Up the floor. And again, the basket for Money. Money's got 45 points.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Dishes it to Okafor. Grant outside. Jacks up a three. That's good.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Money poked away. Fast break, Philadelphia. Feeds to Okafor. The jump hook, and again it's Philadelphia. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Money. Lets it go from the wing. Shot is no good.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Waiters has checked in. The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Money. Up and in on the way. Money's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low blocks.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
There he is. Are you setting up tight?
Day left.
Yeah, like 3 hours ago. Just take a break.
Can't. I've only typed 3,217 words.
Simmons passes to Grant.
Yeah, tomorrow's birthday.
Pass to Okafor.
Brody,
I said nothing about
Grant outside. The tray. The shot is off. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Grant.
Time definitely not on their side.
They need a very quick bucket, a real quick one.
Here's Winner. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Okafor with the steal.
I tell you what, unless the guy is wide open, that's a very low percentage pass to make there.
Looking to end his cold spell. Gets the front of the rim and out.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
Works that one inside nicely.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws go down and the lead goes up.
That stinks.
Yeah, I know. She's so excited to come.
No. I mean, if we'd known earlier she was going to bail, we could have done it. No.
Good.
Look, Miss Cool, you can surprise Jason's grandma on this next one.
Yeah, but I told him I had the best present for him ever.
16 seconds left in the game. Trifecta!
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. You're just wondering what would happen next. Major drama. We saw good.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Russell, congratulations on this win. What were the main factors that helped you stay in control of this one down the stretch?
Just trying to be aggressive. Yeah, we did a good job of all game of staying aggressive. Our defense was key towards the end, and we did a good job of closing the game out.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now time to send it over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Will you forget about the doodle? Never.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This was a game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power.
It's hard not to be Jordan for the game now.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
Well, that's going to void the warranty.
This cupcake blocking my semicolon.
Happy birthday. Today's your special day. You just got a cupcake. Now blow the flame away.
Blow the flame away?
Oh, it rhymes. Just do it. You make a wish?
Yeah, I wished for this beast of a research paper to be finished.
You close?
Yeah, I only need to write 122 more words.
Cool, you're almost there.
Almost.
So, listen, about your present.
Thing about the most awesome present ever?
Uh-huh. Here.
PCA pen from the bookstore.
I'm sorry, I have such a great present for you, but it kind of fell apart.
It's okay. I love this one. So, what was the good present?
I was surprising your grandmother.
No way. You mean here at school?
Yeah, I called her and she was supposed to fly in today. But then she got the flu and couldn't come.
The flu?
She said it's fine.
Oh, okay. Good.
Sorry I couldn't get her here.
Hey, you tried. That's like the nicest present anyone has almost given.
So, why don't you take a little study break?
Oh, you mean so you can take me to my surprise party?
Oh, how'd you know?
Logan CC'd me on the Evite.
Idiot.
You think?
Well, come on, let's go.
Yeah, I really should finish.
You're not going off the birthday party, you big-haired freak.
Okay, I'll go.
Will you at least try and act surprised?
Sure. Help me pick a surprise, please. What do you think? A? B? Or C? Yes! I'll just feel the moment.
You do that. Hey! You're gonna dislocate the controller! Stop it! How can his arm be that stuck? We've been yanking this boy's legs all day. No. I severed his arm with 3/4 of industrial grade lube. We're good to go. We have 12 minutes to get to Charlie's party, and we still got him in our pajamas on. We're back at the party. What am I supposed to do for the next 5 hours? You can chat with this puppet. Hi. What am I supposed to say now? Be creative. Come on, I'm coming. This is terrible.
Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go.
Hey, how come the lights are off?
Maybe the power's out.
Oh, that's peculiar.
What's up, homie?
Guys, huddle up. We're gonna run 35 for a while. Let's go.
Time to get into the game. We have one more game, then we're gonna get off, play Madden Draft Champions, then we're done for today.
Oh, yeah! Up, up, down, down, your boy Austin Creed. We got another matchup for you. It is the POP Prince.
What it is?
Yes, Prince of Phenomenal. You know, guys, I always forget the name.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks up against the Oklahoma City Thunder in their house.
This is on the SmackDown side, so again,
Arena.
we're still cranking out these technical difficulties that we've got.
It's been exactly the kind of start to the season that they were shooting for. They've lost only once in their first 7 games, and asked for much more than that.
Subscribers you want to see.
And
so
you might
again,
remember the last time we saw
is a little bit overbearing with the audio, so it's kind of intense.
Numbers,
but again, we are looking to fix that ASAP before the end of this SmackDown side of the bracket. And let's go.
Fall off a cliff.
Sorry, I'm not sure what you...
Fall off a cliff.
Round 1.
I don't see Hooker in your contacts.
Fall off a cliff.
Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are under
Fall off a cliff.
Stadium. Fielded about a yard deep.
He's a PT.
Imagine what...
Fight.
What was that?
24-yard line.
Leave me alone.
On first and 10, it's Ryan.
Sorry, check.
Leave, please.
You were seeing.
Looked like he had position there, but he couldn't hold on at its second down. For the first time with Devontae Freeman. They run the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan. And he couldn't hang on to him through the contact. Incomplete. Fielded at the 20. Springs him for 25. They run with a rookie. Here's Elliott. And he's got it across midfield and down to about the 47-yard line. Another carry for the rookie Elliott. And he's got some space here. Shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room. And he's brought down after a good gain. A big pickup there on the run.
How about his last season with Ohio State? Over 1,800 yards. Only one game where he didn't get over 100. Remember, he demanded the ball from then on out. I think they listened to him. They're smart to do so.
And now they're giving it to him here on the next level. Now it's the Florida Atlantic alum. This is Alfred Morris. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. I'm ready now for 2nd and 9. Out of the air now with Roma. To be caught at about the 5. And a Nick Jude. There in the back. They'll try to run for it with Allen. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he has it at the 2.
Let's right back to the roots. Oh, he got the first down.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Fade away from it and catch it. Exactly what happened there.
And this is not bad good. They're going to get 7-0 Cowboys. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Gets fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line.
And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from Brian, if you don't have fans at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And that's the connection, Ryan to Jones, that this defense obviously has to key in on.
And when those two get in sync, it just scares the heck out of defenses because he can
Freak. Time to cook. Time to cook some 3s for dinner.
Pull it in. What a diving catch there. there.
That's a good start.
17 yards.
Even though it's oh yeah, we playing man to man.
This is Freeman on 10. Look at the spin. And he's brought down. It's a pickup, 14 there. And the Falcons are going to get first.
This is more than just
for red hot. Then sort of went down the tube a little bit toward the end.
Up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the court for the Mavericks. We've got Williams, J.J. Barea, who's out there with Matthews. Then there's Chandler Parsons, and it's Mahinmi at the goal spot, manning the middle.
Finding balance on ball. I'll be balance in this. Big time run, big time pass.
The 1-2 combinations look pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of fun stuff.
On first down, Ryan. And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And now the offense operates in the red zone. Back to the running game. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming. Ryan now to throw on third down.
That's what you want to see.
Release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for Muhammad Sanu there.
I know I did.
Got the fourth down. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
First one falls for it.
They come up in an offset eye. They'll run for it. It's Freeman. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And he's going to fight his way forward to get a couple of yards and ensure he keeps the chains moving.
First and goal here from the 9. With Freeman. And he maneuvers his way.
Oh, I messed up. Oh, Westbrook. Russell Westbrook passed the ball to me. My name is Freeze.
Behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. So he loses 3 yards there.
I think it's time to abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to the air.
That's the 3-5.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Hello?
Here's the teardrop.
That's good.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
I'd send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Rick Carlisle. Doris?
And my first question was, what's the plan against Kevin Durant? Probably the premier scorer in the entire league. He said, well, it starts with trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Once he catches it, he's kind of at his mercy. Guys, Durant's so long, he can just shoot over the top. When he does get the ball, expect to see some double teams.
Thanks, Doris.
That's a win for the defense.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Williams gets to Parsons. Parsons can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that room here this go around.
The shot's good for money.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Romo gives to Allen. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
Outside Matthews.
Now it's Romo.
Again,
He releases it. And now ball incomplete. Back deep for Atlanta, Devin Hester.
Pass to money. Fires from deep. And again,
Taken in at the 11. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him as it is. It'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Falcon football as they take possession. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip-shot field goal.
And no problem
for Sideline after chip-shot field goal.
Matthews has got 7 points in the game. Passes it to money.
He got in there so quickly, Charles. What did he
If you go to max protection, the biggest you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability.
Mom, did you call me? I'm back, baby. I'm back.
And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. 13 feet away. And again, Wesley Matthews. He's got 9.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
The pass to Money. And there's another one for the Thunder.
His shooting has been outstanding. He's definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
7-yard line. 2 minutes to play here.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. Their strategy included running the offense through Russell Westbrook.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Kevin Seraphin is checked in for Adams. Cantor comes in for Jermichael Green. Kevin Durant's checked in for Dion Waiters. And Money subbed in for Tyler Johnson. The Mavericks will go for a different look here. Mahaney's checked in for Powell. Williams comes in for Chandler Parsons. Wesley Matthews checked in for Garrett Temple. And Barea subbed in for Williams. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Williams is out there with Anderson. Then there's Ian Mahaney. Then there's J.J. Barea. And it's Matthews in a 2-guard.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme. Able to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
And it's blocked. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. From deep three-point range, and Cantor pulls it down. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Money coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. Off target with his 3.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Barea with Westbrook picks him up. Now here's Barea. He feeds it to Matthews. The 3. Here's Anderson. Westbrook with the block. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. That's good.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Barea, the pass to Matthews. 8 feet away. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Matthews has got it all tied up now for Dallas. Here's Money. He's covered by Matthews. 3-pointer.
I'm wet like water.
It's in from long range. More for Money. Money's got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder. Barea kicks to Mahaney. A minute 50 left to play here in the second quarter. Williams has a screen from Matthews. It's Williams with the drive. Pocket 2. No good.
That's what we call good defense in the
Please
paint.
give it the
Work
wet
its
like
weight
water.
in goal.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
That's good.
Give it to
And it's 21 points
Please
for
give
free.
it to wet like water. Please give it to wet like water.
Got to see from him tonight.
Well, we've already seen plenty. And he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
Outside Williams. There's the dish to Matthews. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Around 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
subbed in for Money. And then for Dallas, Powell, he's jacked in for Mahinmi. Parsons comes in for Anderson. Darren Williams is subbed in for J.J. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Thunder lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They come out here in the eye. Again, it's Elliott. Get him inside to 15 down to the 40. And they're going to speed the guy here on the D-line. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Back to the air.
All right, guys. I want to go over some things before we get back out there. Our passing has been very precise. I'll give you guys a lot of credit. We've been extremely smart with the ball. Basically, haven't given them any gifts whatsoever. Something we're doing well right now is spacing and shot selection. And we're shooting it pretty well. Getting open, getting looks, and making sure to make the pass when you don't see something. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that double.
So we're back in the offense, getting set following the call of that timeout.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Honey out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in at the 5. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. And Parsons kicks to Williams. Misfires after coming off the pick.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers was superb. He had 49 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
And here's Matthews. 18 points for him. Stolen by Cantor. Unhindered, going all the way. Drops in the breakaway lane. Cantor's got 4 this quarter.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut back down to 4 with the May basket from Matthews.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Here's Money. No good on the dribble. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Tipped away. Here's Mahinmi. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. And the Thunder making a switch here. And for the Thunder, Kevin Seraphin is checked in for Enes Kanter. JaMychal Green comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Money subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And Dallas also making the switch. Anderson, he's checked in for Marvin Williams. Here's Mahinmi.
Kevin, it's still early on in the season, but let's take a moment to see where the Thunder sit right now. First in scoring, first in shooting percentage. And they're also #1 in three-point shooting. This is a team that loves to cast up shots from behind the arc.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
That free throw good for Mahinmi.
But it didn't go your way. At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the determination.
That one drops. He ties it up. Oklahoma City's got
Please give it the wet like water. Please give it the wet like water.
Here's Money, guarded by Berea. No good for Money.
I'm doing the shooting threes for the rest of the game.
That's what the box score says, but still anybody's game.
Dallas again missing. Oklahoma City's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. From about 19 feet, a tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Money's got 23 points.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Berea kicks to Mahinmi. It's Matthews on the wing. They set the pick. Feeds it to Mahinmi. Just 4 to shoot. A nice shot by Anderson.
Alright, you're not wet. You're not wet. Don't make me get on you. Dude, don't make me. You better get up my face. Alright, you don't want to get up my face. You don't want. What? What? Exactly.
Another 3, and if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
We cooking. We cooking. We cooking. We.
He kicks it to Mahinmi, and Durant sends it back. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Berea. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Johnson in the corner. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. There's a minute.
Oh, now he wants to guard me for running. But guess what? It's not even going to work.
No good for Money.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And Parsons kicks to Berea, takes the 12-footer and hits. Berea's got 6.
And that trip played out perfectly for them.
Seraphin dishes to Durant. Pass to Money. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight. Clark, third quarter here, and lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war, back and forth we go.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Matthews into the lane.
Been a stellar outing in this one for Matthews. 22 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Dick Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
And the Thunder with some changes. Adams, he's checked in for Kevin Seraphin, and Dion Waiters subbed in for Johnson. And then for Dallas, Powell, he's checked in for Mahinmi. Temple comes in for Anderson, and Darren Williams is subbed in for J.J. Berea. Green, the screen. He set the pick. He took good advantage of that.
Please give it to wet like water. Please give it to wet like water.
A much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hand. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And Williams, here we go. Wide open look. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Temple. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Money, and the Thunder another.
Hold up. I know y'all saw that. Where am I at? Okay, now look at me. Coming down the field. Look at that. We breaking that breaker. The breaker, the breaker, the breaker, the breaker. The breaker, the breaker. Breaker, the breaker, the breaker, the breaker. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Now freeze. Everybody clap your hands. Dun 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 dun. I catched it. And I go for the TD.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
It's hauled in by Adams.
Let me see if I can go break him again.
Player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way
I
to the
broke him
rim.
again.
Here's Money. Adams outside. For three, Durant. Missed.
Use it.
It's the Thunder up by 4. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Back now in Arlington. On third down, Elliott. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move. Looking at it. Buck 50 now.
All right, the fourth quarter action getting underway. We've had a quick one so far with both sides coming to play.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast.
Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Utah Jazz. On the court for the Mavericks. Jaron Williams out there with Garrett Temple. Then it's Williams. Then there's Chandler Parsons. And it's Powell in at the center position. Williams a screen on Waiters. And Temple kicks to Powell. He dishes it to Williams. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Looks like he was trying to go for a degree of difficulty points on that shot.
Here's Money. The baseline jam. Mavericks with the rebound. He's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Williams, here we go. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I'm gonna get a D and I'm still.
Number 5 here tonight. Williams passes to Williams. Powell dishes to Temple. Kicks to Parsons. Dishes to Temple. Will not go. This is off the front eye. The Thunder with the lead.
Which is ridiculous.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Money. Here's Adams. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over.
They've got 2 more to use here in the final stage.
I'm trying to call timeout, but you can't do it. I'm trying to call timeout. Tell him with you.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They give this to Elliott, and he'll get this one down to about the 27.
And so Adams nails over. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now.
One more chance to stop the clock here.
Williams kicks to Temple. Back to Williams. Uncovered. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Here's Money. Nice spin off the right rim and in.
The player. Use it. What?
Thus far, they managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. It's stolen by Adams, moving it up. The shot's good from Westbrook. And now it's a 10-point Oklahoma City lead.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Greg, you can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
78 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the fourth. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So they make the decision. They got a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead. They got it. At this stage of the game, it seems like the right thing to do. You're making the other team chase you.
up with Lewis from the sideline.
Kevin, over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle said to his team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
Enes Kanter's checked in for Oklahoma City. Johnson comes in for Russell Westbrook. Raiders on the wing. Screen by Ibaka. Johnson outside. The feed to Kanter. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Money. No good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. As their comeback bid had better get started.
I think there's still enough time for him here, Kevin. I think there's a good chance they can make it happen.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
And he gets it to go.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
The Thunder leading by 6. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Kevin Durant's checked in for waivers. Dallas also making some changes. Parsons checked in for Anderson. And it's Matthews in for Darren Williams. Williams shot is off.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you never see him miss those looks very often.
Wow. What can you say?
And you know you're primed to pump all week in your own home facility.
Parsons with it. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Correa, the pass to Mahinmi. Johnson against Matthews. Out to the right wing. Pocket 4. This deep.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play.
Alright, don't fire me up here. Let me get out of here. You dumb. You dumb ass shit. I just shoot that shit.
Down by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Parsons with it. Kanter covered.
The same guy will make that tackle.
Parsons against Kanter. Stolen by Kanter. Here's Money. There's the triple. Matthews with the rebound.
It don't matter because I'm gonna shoot a 3 because I'm wet like water. Shoot 12 threes because I'm wet like water. Wet like water. You already lost.
Here's Johnson.
Please give me the ball.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Let me hold it.
Screen by Ibaka. Money connects from 3-point range. Money's got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
That's game. I'm about to be joining for the game with a D.
The shot by Williams, no good.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
There's the screen. No good for Money. Clark, this one just all but in the books.
Yeah, I don't see a comeback at this point.
Damn.
Yeah, too many
Fuck
points,
those
not enough time. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain grab.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And so it's Dallas with it. Trailing by 10. A 3 from Anderson. Dallas again missing. Johnson, the pass to Money. From downtown, no good. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big role.
Whoever Williams is, I got his ankle.
Send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Looks like time to get off of 2K.
Kevin, what was the key in securing this win tonight?
Well, we had to get stops. You know, those guys, they got so many options, so many good players, man. We just had to rally around each other and get stops.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smart with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
One thing that stood out to me was his contribution from deep. We know he can hit the three ball, but we saw him do a lot more damage than normal. And that really opened up the game.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening.
Trying to get
For Kenny
mad.
Smith,
Yes,
Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K